Success is liking yourself, liking what you do, and liking how you do it.
If you don't like something, change it. If you can't change it, change your attitude. You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated. I am grateful to have been loved and to be loved now, and to be able to love, because that liberates. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but to thrive, and to do so with some passion, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Nothing will work unless you do. We delight in the beauty of the butterfly, but rarely admit the changes it has gone through to achieve that beauty. If you have only one smile in you, give it to the people you love. I've learned that you shouldn't go through life with a catcher's mitt on both hands. You need to be able to throw something back. Love recognizes no barriers. It jumps hurdles, leaps fences, penetrates walls, to arrive at its destination full of hope. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. Courage is the most important of all the virtues because without courage, you can't practice any other virtue consistently. Prejudice is a burden that confuses the past, threatens the future, and renders the present inaccessible. A woman in harmony with her spirit is like a river flowing. She goes where she will without pretense and arrives at her destination, prepared to be herself and only herself. One isn't necessarily born with courage, but one is born with potential. I've learned that whenever I decide something with an open heart, I usually make the right decision. You alone are enough. You have nothing to prove to anybody. Nothing can dim the light which shines from within. There is no greater agony than bearing an untold story inside you. We may encounter many defeats, but we must not be defeated. Surviving is important. Thriving is elegant. You can only become truly accomplished at something you love. You are the sum total of everything you've ever seen, heard, eaten, smelled, been told, forgot, it's all there. Everything influences each of us, and because of that I try to make sure that my experiences are positive. I work very hard, and I play very hard. I'm grateful for life. And I live it. I believe life loves the liver of it. I live it. We need much less than we think we need. We need to remember that we are all created creative and can invent new scenarios as frequently as they are needed. When someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time. The ache for home lives in all of us. The safe place where we can go as we are and not be questioned. My great hope is to laugh as much as I cry, to get my work done and try to love somebody and have the courage to accept the love in return. If you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will have succeeded. If you're always trying to be normal, you will never know how amazing you can be. I did what I knew how to do. Now that I know better, I do better. There is nothing so pitiful as a young cynic, because he has gone from knowing nothing to believing nothing. I don't trust anyone who doesn't laugh. I love to see a young girl go out and grab the world by the lapels. Life's a bitch. You've got to go out and kick ass. The best candy shop a child can be left alone in is the library. A wise woman wishes to be no one's enemy. A wise woman refuses to be anyone's victim. If you have only one smile, you give it to the people you love. You can't use up creativity. The more you use, the more you have. I've learned that making a living is not the same thing as making a life. I've learned that people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe our channel.